You may not realize it yet, but the most important relationship you will ever have is the one with yourself. Every second of every day, you are interacting with your own mind, your own heart, your own choices, and yet so many of us allow our energy, our time, and our dreams to be hijacked by distractions, by other people's expectations, and by the fear of standing alone. Let me tell you something right now. The moment you stop focusing on yourself, your growth, and your purpose, you give up the only power that truly belongs to you. You have to focus on you, not selfishly, not arrogantly, but fiercely, unapologetically. Life will try to pull you in 100 directions. Friends who demand your time, social media that drains your energy, jobs that consume your spirit, opinions that suffocate your potential. But none of that matters if you forget who you are and what you're here to achieve. You have only one life, and every second you waste doubting yourself or living for someone else is a second you can never get back. Focus on your mind. Your thoughts shape your reality. If you fill your head with negativity, doubt, and fear, that is exactly the life you will manifest. But when you train your mind to seek growth, to embrace challenges, to rise every time you fall, you become unstoppable. Your mind is your weapon, and your focus is the trigger. Every moment you decide to think positively, to push past excuses, to envision a stronger, better, more capable version of yourself, you are leveling up. Focus on your body. Your body is the vehicle through which your dreams travel, and yet most people treat it carelessly. You deserve strength, energy, and vitality. You deserve to be awake and alive in your own life, not half asleep while life passes you by. Exercise, nourish, rest, and honor yourself. When your body is disciplined, your mind gains clarity. When your body thrives, your confidence grows. You cannot reach your potential if your body is weak, tired, or neglected. Focus on your emotions. Emotional mastery is rare, but it is the key to freedom. Life will throw pain, betrayal, disappointment, and heartbreak at you. That is unavoidable, but you can choose how you respond. You can let anger consume you, or you can channel it into action. You can let sadness define you, or you can use it to deepen your strength. Focusing on you means understanding your emotions, respecting your boundaries, and refusing to allow others to manipulate your happiness. Focus on your skills. The world does not reward intentions, it rewards results. Every hour you spend improving, learning, and growing is an investment in your future. Do not waste time comparing yourself to others. Do not waste energy worrying about whether people like you or approve of your path. Your mission is to be the best version of you, the version you have the power to become. Focus on your dreams. No one else is responsible for making them happen. Your family, your friends, your teachers, your bosses, they can guide you, support you, even inspire you, but the momentum must come from within. Dreams require sacrifices, dreams require endurance, dreams require focus so intense that distractions fade into irrelevance. If your eyes are fixed on your own journey, the noise of the world will not shake you. Focus on your failures. Every successful person in history has failed. Every one of them has faced rejection, ridicule, and defeat. But the difference between those who rise and those who crumble is attention. They did not focus on what others thought of them. They did not dwell on the pain of failure. They focused on themselves, their growth, their next move, their comeback. You have to do the same. Each failure is a lesson. Each setback is a push toward your ultimate victory. Focus on your time. Time is your most valuable asset. You cannot earn more of it. You cannot borrow it. You cannot rewind it. When you focus on you, you stop wasting time on meaningless conversations, toxic relationships, and endless distractions. You create rituals, habits, and systems that propel you forward. You guard your time like a warrior guards their life, because in reality, your time is your life. Focus on your purpose. Many people drift through life waiting for the world to tell them who they should be, not you. You are here to create, to conquer, to shine in your own lane. Purpose is the fire inside that refuses to die, the inner compass that guides you through chaos, the relentless force that demands you show up every single day. When you focus on you, you align with your purpose, and when you align with your purpose, you become unstoppable. Focus on your confidence. Self-doubt is the thief of dreams. Fear is the enemy of progress. The only way to crush them is to build your confidence relentlessly. Take action even when you feel scared. Speak even when your voice trembles. Step into challenges even when failure seems likely. Each small victory over fear compounds until there is nothing in your path that can stop you. Focus on your life. Stop comparing. Stop apologizing for existing. Stop shrinking to fit someone else's standards. Life is not about winning their approval. Life is about owning your space, making your mark, and leaving a legacy that screams, I existed, I fought, I conquered, and the first step to that is turning your attention inward. You are your mission, you are your masterpiece, you are your responsibility. You have to focus on you because no one else will carry your dreams for you. People will promise, people will cheer, people will criticize, but at the end of the day, the weight of your ambitions rests solely on your shoulders. If you want to achieve greatness, you must learn to walk alone when necessary, to fight unseen battles without applause, and to silence every voice that tells you you can't. Greatness doesn't come to those who follow the crowd. It comes to those who focus on themselves, who master themselves, who dare to rise when everyone else doubts. Stop giving your energy to people who drain it. Stop bending your life to fit their expectations. Stop allowing the opinions of others to shape your identity. You are not here to please anyone. You are here to conquer your own life. Every minute spent worrying about what others think is a minute stolen from your growth. Every hour spent seeking validation is a theft from your future. If you want to be extraordinary, you must put yourself first, not in arrogance, but in necessity. Focusing on you means becoming obsessed with your own improvement. Read, learn, train, and practice relentlessly. When you fall, get up faster. When you fail, analyze, adjust, and attack again. Do not wait for opportunities to appear. You create them. Do not wait for luck. You manufacture it through discipline and persistence. Do not wait for motivation. You generate it by action. The path of self-focus is not easy, but it is the only path that leads to true freedom. Focus on your boundaries. People will try to take more than you can give. Life will test your limits. But when you focus on yourself, you set clear lines. You protect your energy. You say no when it is necessary. You refuse to be manipulated. You refuse to settle for anything less than what you deserve. Boundaries are not selfish. They are the armor that allows you to thrive. Without them, you will be lost in the chaos of other people's lives, never fully stepping into your own power. Focus on your vision. Imagine yourself 5 years from now, 10 years from now. What do you see? Who are you with? What have you achieved? Most people never get clarity because they are too distracted by the noise of the world. But when you focus on you, clarity emerges. You know your direction. You know the steps you must take. You can see the mountain before you even begin the climb. And when you have a vision so clear, nothing can shake you. Focus on your habits. Your life is the sum of your daily actions. Small, consistent steps compound into monumental results. If you are not disciplined in your daily routine, your dreams will remain fantasies. Wake up early, push yourself beyond comfort. Train your body, sharpen your mind, and cultivate resilience in your soul. Every day you ignore your potential is a day you give away your power. Habits are the bridge between who you are and who you are destined to become. Focus on your gratitude, but not in a passive way. Gratitude is not about accepting mediocrity. It is about recognizing your current strength and building upon it. Be grateful for your body, your mind, your opportunities, and even your struggles. Struggles are the fertilizer for growth. Without them, you would never know your own strength. When you focus on you, gratitude fuels action, not complacency. You are thankful, but you are never satisfied. Focus on your resilience. Life will hit you hard. It will knock you down, betray you, disappoint you. But each time you rise, each time you refuse to stay down, you strengthen your character, your mind, your spirit. Resilience is not something you are born with. It is something you forge in the fire of challenge. And the more you focus on yourself, the stronger that resilience becomes. You cannot control the storms, but you can control the force with which you stand against them. Focus on your self-talk. The words you say to yourself shape your actions. Stop saying I can't. Stop saying I'm not enough. Stop saying maybe someday. Replace those lies with truth, with power, with certainty. Say I will, I must, I can. Speak to yourself like a warrior speaks to a soldier. Speak to yourself like a champion preparing for victory. The voice in your head should not be your enemy. It should be your fiercest ally. Focus on your solitude. People fear being alone because they are afraid to confront themselves, but in solitude, you discover who you truly are. In solitude, you refine your mind, strengthen your focus, and confront your weaknesses. The greatest achievers in history have learned the power of being alone. They don't need constant approval, endless conversation, or outside validation. They thrive in their own company because they have mastered themselves. Alone, you find your power. Alone, you find your purpose. Alone, you find your life. Focus on your persistence. Success is not about speed, it is about endurance. Most people quit when the going gets tough. Most people give up when obstacles appear. But when you focus on you, you keep going. You keep pushing, you keep moving forward no matter the pain, no matter the setbacks, no matter the ridicule. Persistence turns dreams into reality. Persistence turns pain into strength. Persistence turns ordinary people into legends. You have to focus on you because life is relentless and the world does not wait for anyone. People will try to slow you down, doubters will mock you, and circumstances will test you beyond your imagination. But the truth is, your destiny is not determined by them. It is determined by you. Every great achievement in history was created by someone who refused to be distracted, someone who refused to let other people's noise define their path. You must be that person. You must be the one who stands firm, who rises early, who works harder, and who never lets anyone or anything steal your vision. Focus on you because no one else can feel your hunger. No one else can endure your sacrifices. No one else can carry the weight of your ambitions. You must be willing to walk through fire alone, to face the cold silence of early mornings, to stare down failure with unwavering eyes. You must be willing to bleed, to sweat, to struggle, because every ounce of effort you pour into yourself multiplies your power. No one else can do it for you, and no one else deserves your life more than you do. Focus on you because the opinions of others are irrelevant. People will tell you what you can't do. They will say you're too young, too old, too inexperienced, too weak, too ambitious. Ignore them. Let their doubt fuel your determination. Let their disbelief ignite your fire. History is filled with examples of people who were laughed at, mocked, and underestimated, and then they rose, unstoppable, because they never once let the world's judgment steer them away from themselves. You must be unshakable in your focus. You must become deaf to the noise and blind to the distractions. Focus on you, because comfort is the enemy of greatness. Most people settle for what is easy, what is safe, what requires little effort, but comfort will never create champions. Comfort will never build empires. Comfort will never make you a legend. If you want extraordinary results, you must embrace discomfort. You must push past pain. You must choose growth over ease. Every time you reject comfort and choose challenge, you are leveling up. Every time you refuse to quit, you are getting closer to the life you deserve. Focus on you because action is everything. Thoughts without action are meaningless. Dreams without execution are illusions. You must move relentlessly, daily, persistently. Every step, every decision, every sacrifice counts. Even when you feel tired, even when fear grips your chest, even when the path seems impossible, you move, you fight, you take control. Action is your language, your power, your weapon against doubt and stagnation. Focused action is what separates ordinary people from legends. Focus on you because your energy is precious. Energy wasted on distractions, negativity, and toxic people is energy stolen from your potential. Protect it, guard it, channel it. Surround yourself with positivity, with inspiration, with people who lift you higher, not lower. Energy is contagious, and the energy you cultivate within yourself determines the magnitude of your impact on the world. Focus on you, and your energy becomes unstoppable. Focus on you because self-discipline is freedom. Discipline is not a restriction, it is the key to unlocking your full potential. Every habit you build, every hour you dedicate, every choice you make in favor of your growth compounds into unstoppable momentum. Discipline allows you to withstand temptation, to resist shortcuts, and to stay committed when others quit. When you master yourself, you master your life. Focus on you because the world will test you. Life will throw obstacles, betrayals, heartbreaks, and failures your way. But when your focus is unwavering, none of it can break you. You will rise each time. You will persevere. You will attack the next day with more determination than the last. Focus on you, and the challenges of life become fuel. They become the fire that forges you into something stronger, sharper, and more unyielding. Focus on you because your time is limited. Every moment you waste worrying, comparing, or seeking approval is a moment lost forever. You cannot reclaim it. You cannot reverse it. Every second you dedicate to yourself, to your growth, to your purpose, multiplies into something extraordinary. Your focus is the most powerful currency you have. It determines your achievements, your legacy, and the impact you leave behind. Focus on you because the future belongs to those who prepare today. Every step you take, every skill you develop, every sacrifice you make is an investment in the life you want. The world may not reward you now. It may not recognize your efforts immediately, but the focused person never gives up. They understand that the seeds of today's discipline grow into tomorrow's triumphs. You are planting the garden of your own destiny. Tend to it with care, focus, and intensity. Focus on you because no one else will push you harder than you can push yourself. Motivation is fleeting. Inspiration comes and goes, but determination, grit, and self-focus are permanent. The moment you decide to make yourself your priority, everything changes. You stop waiting for validation. You stop seeking shortcuts. You stop making excuses. You take full ownership of your life, your results, and your destiny. Focus on you because there is no greater power than self-belief. Every great success story starts with one thing: someone who refused to doubt themselves even when everything else said they should. Self-belief is a weapon. It is a shield. It is the engine that drives action, endurance, and resilience. When you focus on you, you strengthen that belief every day until nothing can shake it. Focus on you because every time you rise, every time you fight, every time you refuse to quit, you are sending a message to the world. I am here. I am unstoppable. I am in control of my life. This is not arrogance. This is ownership. This is power. This is what it means to live with purpose. You have to focus on you because no one else will fight for your dreams as fiercely as you can. The world is not built for dreamers. It is built for doers. People will tell you that your ambitions are impossible, that your goals are too big, that your vision is unrealistic. Ignore them. Their limitations are not yours. Their doubts are not yours. Their fears are theirs, not yours. You must rise above them, take control, and focus relentlessly on the path that is yours alone. Focus on you because distractions are everywhere. Social media, toxic relationships, endless noise, unnecessary drama, they all steal your time and energy. Every minute wasted on someone else's drama, on someone else's opinion, is a minute stolen from your potential. You cannot afford that. Champions, legends, and icons understand the cost of distraction. They guard their focus like a lion guards its territory, and so must you. Every moment you devote to yourself, to your growth, to your mastery, compounds into unstoppable power. Focus on you because no one else will make the sacrifices for you. Success demands sacrifice. Comfort is the enemy. Easy choices lead to mediocrity. The life you want requires sleepless nights, relentless effort, and courage that most people cannot summon. But you can, and you will. Every time you choose growth over ease, every time you choose progress over procrastination, every time you endure discomfort to achieve greatness, you are carving your path to victory. Focus on you because fear is a liar. Fear tells you to stay small. Fear tells you to settle. Fear tells you that you are not enough. Ignore fear. Challenge it. Destroy it. Every time you take action despite fear, you weaken its grip. Every time you step into the unknown, you grow stronger. Fear only has power if you give it power. Focus on you, and fear becomes fuel. Fear becomes the energy that propels you to levels others cannot reach. Focus on you because self-doubt is a thief. Doubt will creep in when you least expect it. Doubt will whisper that you are not ready, not capable, not worthy. Do not listen. Your mind is your battlefield and your thoughts are your soldiers. Train them, discipline them, and deploy them with intention. Every moment you strengthen your belief in yourself, every time you remind yourself of your power and your potential, you are defeating doubt and solidifying your path to success. Focus on you because success is never accidental. Luck is fleeting, opportunity is fleeting. Only relentless focus and disciplined action create lasting results. Every small choice you make compounds into monumental outcomes. The person who wakes up early, pushes through fatigue, studies, trains, sacrifices, and prioritizes their growth, this person becomes unstoppable. They do not wait for permission. They do not wait for validation. They move, they act, they conquer. Focus on you because the world will test your patience. It will not happen overnight. Progress is slow, struggle is constant, and results may be delayed. But the focused person does not quit. They persist, they endure, they keep moving forward even when it seems like nothing is working. They trust the process, trust themselves, and trust that every step is a step closer to victory. Patience is not passive, it is an active, relentless pursuit of excellence. Focus on you because the people around you will not always understand. They may doubt your dreams, they may question your sacrifices, they may even mock your ambition. That is fine. You do not need their understanding or approval. You need your own commitment. You need your own vision. You need your own relentless drive. When you focus on you, nothing outside of yourself can shake your determination. Focus on you because life is fleeting. Every second wasted chasing distractions, excuses, or approval is a second you cannot reclaim. Time is the ultimate currency. Every moment you invest in yourself, your skills, your purpose, and your growth is an investment that compounds into unstoppable results. Focus on you, guard your time, and dedicate it with intention. Focus on you because the greatest victories are internal. Winning is not just about money, fame, or recognition. Winning is mastery over yourself. Winning is conquering your weaknesses, silencing your doubts, and forging an unbreakable mind and spirit. Winning is the satisfaction of knowing you gave everything, left nothing on the table, and refused to settle for less than your potential. That is the reward for focus. That is the power of prioritizing yourself. Focus on you because your life is your responsibility. No one else will live it for you. No one else will sacrifice, struggle, or fight in your place. If you fail to focus on yourself, you allow mediocrity to creep in. You allow regret to grow. You allow your potential to fade. But if you commit, if you dedicate, if you focus relentlessly on you, you will achieve what others only dream of. You will live a life of power, purpose, and unshakable pride. Focus on you because greatness is a lonely pursuit. It demands courage to stand alone, to rise above the crowd, to endure the isolation of intense work, and to keep going when others quit. But solitude is not a weakness, it is a strength. It is the proving ground where champions are made. Focus on you in those moments. Refine yourself, sharpen yourself, become unstoppable. Focus on you because excuses are chains. Every time you blame circumstances, people, or luck, you give away your power. Excuses are the enemy of growth. Excuses are the lies we tell ourselves to avoid discomfort. Break the chains, crush the excuses, take full ownership of your life, your growth, your destiny. Focus on you and you will find freedom. Freedom to create, freedom to achieve, freedom to live without limits. Focus on you because your story is waiting to be written. No one else can write it for you. No one else can define your path. No one else can shape your victories. You are the author of your own life, the architect of your destiny, the commander of your own soul. Write a story of courage. Write a story of power. Write a story so bold, so fierce that it inspires not only yourself but everyone who witnesses your journey.